Hi, Chef Ryan here. Growing up, my dad would make this giant pot of chili or chicken and dumplings on cold winter weekends. I remember on Sunday evenings just having bowl after bowl. And today's recipe is perfect for a cold winter weekend. Just stick around the house, stay comfy and cozy and warm with Sokkori Jeongol. Now, I think years and years ago, we used to enjoy this ingredient a little bit more than we do today, but people are starting to figure it out again. This is oxtail, and not only does it have some great meat, but lots of collagen or gelatin that comes off of these bones. So we're gonna start with this today. Got this water up to a boil. Time to blanch our oxtail and get all of these in. This is 600 grams, guys, enough for 2 or 3 portions. We're just gonna blanch these for 2-3 minutes tops. We don't wanna lose too much flavor off of our oxtail, but we do wanna get rid of some fat and some blood here. I'm gonna turn this off now and start taking out each of these. When I first saw this process coming to Korea, where you blanch and then you throw away the water, I thought to myself, why are you wasting all that flavor? Because in Western cuisine, you would never do that. You know, we simmer, we don't boil, we skim all the time. This is not better or worse, it's just different. What we're done here really fast is we've gotten rid of the blood, gotten rid of a lot of the fat, and now we can go on to making our broth. So let's get rid of this water. It's done its job. Okay. And now we can start making our broth. Let's go ahead and get our oxtail back in here. 1.5 liters of water. I've got 10 cloves of garlic, just whole, 3 bay leaves, and a teaspoon of whole black peppercorns. We've got 2 ingredients to get on here. One is this beautiful Korean radish. We want about 400 grams of this. Now, this radish, we just need it in big chunks because just to flavor this stock that's gonna cook for over 2 hours. And the Korean leeks, we're just gonna cut into like 2-inch lengths here. Not real important, get those in. Again, it's just to flavor the stock. Perfect fit. Now I'm gonna get this up to a boil, and I'm gonna let it boil pretty hard for 20 minutes, and then reduce it down to a simmer and let it go for another 2 hours. Now this is what we're looking for. You know, as opposed to like a Western style stock that would be really clear, because we've boiled this, it's kind of cloudy. But it's time to take out these tender pieces of oxtail. All right, so if you were doing this on a cold winter weekend, you know, do your shopping on Friday, start your broth on Saturday, and then you can put everything together on Sunday morning and enjoy all day Sunday. Now we're gonna chill these down and then very carefully, let's strain our gold here, pure gold, this broth. All right, let's get this covered up. We're gonna get it into the fridge for about 8 hours, along with our oxtail here. Stock is nicely chilled down here. Let's get this fat cap off of here if we can. Nice and easy to remove. There we go, gorgeous. Now just take a look at this gelatin that we've gotten. See, the oxtail is just loaded with collagen, and through the process of making stock, that turns into gelatin, and it's just gorgeous, such a rich stock. Time to start building our Jeongol here, and that's gonna start with this Napa cabbage. So I'm gonna get some beautiful outer leaves to lay down as our base. Let's see, just about 150 grams or so. And then these go straight into our pot. The next layer now is back to our oxtail here. That's going right on top of here. And now to our lovely broth that we worked so hard on. Now this next ingredient is totally optional, but I love this so much. This is beef tendon, and it's already been parboiled, which means it was cooked for about 90 minutes to get tender. I'm gonna add 100 grams into our Jeongol. And let's get this up to a boil. And we just got a few toppings to get ready next. Now I have a confession to make. This recipe today is often really served in restaurants more than homes. And in restaurants in Korea, we have this lovely option of adding all kinds of different toppers to things. One of those might be these right here, these starch noodles. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of this soaking here just for a bit. Doesn't take too long. Got some warm water. Our next topper is garlic chive or buchu. And we're just gonna cut these into about 2-inch lengths. And one more. I love these Enoki mushrooms right here, these little guys. Just gonna cut off the bottoms of these a little bit and just make sure they're broken up. We've got maybe 100 grams here. Now, once this gets up to a boil, it'd be ready to bring to the table and cover with these toppers and serve it up. It smells so good, but we haven't added any salt to this just yet. So I'm gonna go in with just a tablespoon of soy sauce. Not too much because we don't want to darken the broth that much. And just give it a little mix here, incorporate that. Okay, maybe just a pinch of salt. Whew. Oh, it's so good. All right. Now, we've got these soaked starch noodles. They go right on here. Kind of tuck them in a little bit. Next, our mushrooms. And finally, our garlic chives. All right, our Sokkori Jeongol is done. Now, this is a Jeongol, And Jeongol, what's special about that is it's usually served at the table, you know, with a burner going right there, bubbling hot for you. But you can build these lovely bites. So let me show you. I'm gonna get a little piece of the oxtail here onto my board. And let's get some of this meat off of here if we can. Oh, it's so tender, look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me get a leaf out of here if I can. There we go. Okay. Now we get a little bit of our oxtail right there. A little bit of this buchu or garlic chives. And gotta have some of these mushrooms. It's a big bite, but I think I'll be all right. Okay. Wow, this has got to be my favorite dish we've made in a long time. Incredible. Healthy, delicious, heartwarming. That oxtail is so tender. And then the silkiness of the broth from that, all that gelatin there. Wow, just wow.